Hey guys and gals, welcome to another Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that has already been discussed in another Tip Tuesday, but that one was done in version 12. And like anything, going from version 12 to version 13, there's been plenty of changes. The features have morphed for the better, so that's what I'm going to show you today. The topic in question is the compliance or communications banner. It's basically a banner that you can put at the top of your dashboard to show information that might be useful for your company or information that maybe you're legally required to display whenever people are using this software. So I'm just going to dive right in. The first thing that you need to do to enable the compliance banner is go to your gear button here, to your administration panel, and go into system-wide preferences. Once you load the system-wide preferences, there's on the right an option called Show Compliance Banner. And really the only thing that you need to enable this is to click that checkbox and then click OK. But you can also optionally define a URL that when people click on the compliance banner, it's going to take them there. So I'm going to define this as IndySoft.com, just like that. And then I'm going to click OK. We wait a little bit for IndySoft to redraw everything, and there it is. We get a pretty vanilla compliance banner. If you click on your compliance banner, it's going to load whatever website you told it to. So that's pretty much the basics. When it comes to customizing it is where things have changed the most. Before, you only had the option to maybe change the text, and you had to do it through a global variable. It's changed here. Now you have a right-click option that will let you set various things that you could use. So if we right-click on the banner here, we're going to have the option to edit the text, and now you have 3 text boxes or spaces for text. You can set the height, the color, and customize the width. And before I go deep into this, I want to make it clear or kind of show you the trick of identifying that this is really just a layout. So if I click on, I'm going too fast. If I right click on the banner and say customize width, and then I do customize on my layouts, you'll see that basically the same panel pops up. So when it comes to the text, you can edit the text on the left, the center, and the right. So I am the left text. Behold, like being goofy now. You can customize your text to the right. And obviously you can customize the center text. Oops, I didn't mean to leave a space, or sorry, a new line there. That's gonna mess it up. So now that we've done that, you can basically define the information that's gonna go in there, and then you can really just, since it's a layout, you can do whatever you want to the text that you have in there. So you have, the bold, italic, underlined, color, etc. So you can, I'm just going to do a bold italic, and I want to make it, sure, whatever that color is. So now that's my my formatted text. I can also set the height of the banner itself. Honestly, if you want a banner this big, I don't think people will like you, so I'm just going to do it maybe like this big. You can click on set height, and then save the changes. Once you save the changes, these are going to get pushed to people whenever they reload all settings or they reload the software entirely. And this is a system-wide setting, which means that no matter what company they're in, no matter what profile or location, this is going to show. So the other option that we have is to set the color of the banner itself. So you can, really do whatever you want here with the color picker. That looks terrible, but I like it. Let's save the changes, and then you can customize the widths. And this is when I talk about, it being a layout, you pretty much have a lot of options here that you could use there. We only provide with three spaces for text. They're basically kind of like if you go to the home layout and you add a user created field, that's what it is, right? So those are the three elements that you have here. You can also add separator items or stuff like that if you really want to adventure with it, but it's usually not necessary. Oops, I keep closing it. You can change the alignment of the elements. You can make this one align to the right or align to the left. And if you need a refresher on how this works, then usually the tip Tuesdays that we have on the equipment layouts will be very useful, as long as it's version 13. So we can do a center, or actually I'm going to do a client again. And then you can just, pick your elements and change the width on them. So now you can just adjust your things the way you want them. Usually, depending on how this is aligned, you will not be able to change widths. But yeah, this allows you to have a pretty customized small center of information at the top of your screen. And that about covers it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.